Okay, welcome back to Wing Commander 3. I'm going to do something a little bit different for this video. What I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on all the conversations from before that had, a different choice. So this is going to be mostly a conversations only video for the Orsini system. And I'm not going to talk to that trader there. But mostly that's what I'm going to do is get conversations, a different outcome from before, or conversations that I may have missed. So here we go. And conversation number 1, here it is.
Lieutenant Rollins, comm exec, welcome aboard. You get the pep talk from the captain yet?
Something like that.
Well, the good news is it won't take too long to shower off the bullshit around here.
Captain Eisen seems to believe in his ship and his crew. And that kind of attitude's good for morale.
Yeah, well, you haven't been monitoring transmissions like I have. If you did, you would jump sector in a nano.
Play along with him. This guy's a loon. It must be a lot of work carrying all that paranoia around. I suggest you stow it.
Oh, you'll be asking for another dose of paranoia from Radio Rollins real soon. You want the straight dope around here? You come to me. I'd even save your life.
What a weirdo.
Hey, Hobbs. How about going around with me? Bet you a week's pay on one hand.
Thank you. No.
Welcome aboard, sir. You want to play a hand? Since you're the rookie on this boat, I'll let you call the game.
Not much for protocol, are you?
No, formalities tend to be forgotten when you spend most of your time just trying to survive. What little spare time we do have, we fill up with other things besides practicing our salutes.
Well, I guess you have to adapt to your surroundings.
Don't I know that? It's an art, really.
No wonder they call you vagabond.
Been doing your homework, I see. Yeah, I've knocked around some.
And yet your combat file is surprisingly brief. What's with the big gaps in your bio?
Can I help it if Confed decides to blank my data?
He's got a point. What's he hiding? They must have had their reasons.
They don't seem interested in sharing them, do they?
Guess I'll just call this my jerk walkthrough. I didn't know she was here last time, or I didn't know this location existed, so we'll talk to Flint now.
Colonel Blair, report to the briefing room immediately. Colonel Blair, report to the briefing room immediately.
Well, that was quick. Alright, so here's the second mission, and I think there's one conversation here that has a different branch. Right here.
Good day, sir.
At ease, Lieutenant. Carry on.
Sorry, sir. It's Raquero from the Celeste system. You can tell a lot about a system from its music, you know? Some places it's all minor chords. Makes you just want to run out and do a suicide mission. But this is bright. Heats your blood, makes you want to live a long life.
Now, are you a pilot, Lieutenant, or a musician?
Oh, I'm a pilot, sir. A pretty good one, too. Check my kill scores. But my family, they made guitars for many generations. I've got one that's almost 200 years old. The sound just keeps getting richer. Someday, I'm gonna open a cantina and bring in the best to play that guitar. Place for old fighter jocks like you and me.
Well, you better line up some other customers. Might not be many of us left.
Oh yeah, it'll be open to one and all. And me, I'll just sit back, gaze at the beautiful women, and listen to the music.
Sounds good to me. He's not focused. Are you sure your heart's in this, Vaquero?
Don't get me wrong. I like my job. But some of these guys, they actually like the killing. Me, I'll just walk away when this is all over.
That didn't seem much different than before. But I'm pretty sure that's the only... Yeah, her conversation doesn't change any, so... Alright, so yeah, that's it for the second mission here in Orsini. So I'm just going to knock this one out and we will proceed to the next, next point.
Colonel, I'd like to discuss your attitude. Seems you're under the impression you're too good for my crew. Now, I suggest you get to know them, start flying with them. Is that clear?
As a bell, sir.
Fine. Let's get down to business, shall we? Confed has a cargo ship loaded with med supplies that must be escorted to this jump point. Now, unfortunately, news of this shipment somehow leaked out. You will undoubtedly come under karate attack. Good luck, Colonel.
So, these are the mission objectives. Oh, and one last thing. Vagabond, I want you as my wingman. Dismissed, and good luck.
So yeah, in case you didn't notice, this is the third mission. And yeah, his briefing changed a little bit. How about that? I should point out this is the fourth mission that I'm also going to purposely try to fail so I can get to the losing system. But there should be one conversation here somewhere. Where are you?
Sir?
They call you Flint, right?
So you have looked at the flight roster.
Are you making a request, Lieutenant?
Sir, I come from a long line of fighter pilots. My brother, my father, his father before him. I guess you could say it's in my blood.
Your point being...
I know your record. I would have at least expected you to take a look at the victories. We've racked up our share of kills. We're not scrubs out here.
Nobody said you were.
Suppose you're afraid I'll peel off the first time we engage.
What about the 20th time? Or the 30th? Will you fatigue even a split second or get a twitchy finger? The wingman I fly with? I need guarantees.
Respectfully, sir, if you only fly when there are guarantees, you won't be flying much.
Well, she has a point. Tough luck. I'm the boss here. I'm sorry you feel that way, Lieutenant. But I gotta go with my gut.
Well, I'm going to save it right here. Under my new save jerk. Alright, that should be it for all the Orsini conversations. So, see y'all in the next video.